Hello, grade 9 SMC. We are now in quarter 3, week number 5 of our subject Analytic Geometry. This is a continuation of our topic, general form of circle. So, for the MELC, solves problems on circles using the general form. And for the learning objectives, recall how to find the center and radius of a circle given its equation in general form using two methods. Find the set of values of the unknown k for which the given equation will represent a real circle. Find the equation of a circle that is concentric with another circle and with given radius. And number 4, find the general form of the equation of a circle with given center and tangent to a given line. So in short, in this topic, we will learn how to solve problems given the general form of the equation of a circle. So let us have a review on our past lesson from week 4. So the general form, the equation x squared plus y squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0 is called the general form for the equation of a circle. Note that it is an equation of the second degree in x and y. And the formula for center is hk, which is equal to center negative 1 half d negative 1 half e. That means h is negative 1 half d and k is negative 1 half e. And if you want to solve for the radius, r squared equals 1/4 times quantity d squared plus e squared minus 4f. Okay, if you want to get the radius, square both sides of the equation, which is equal to square root of d squared plus e squared minus 4f all over 2. Okay, let us now have a review here. Let us find the center and radius of the equation of a circle in general form using the derived formulas, yung negative 1 half e, negative 1 half e for the center, and for the radius, square root of d squared plus e squared minus 4f all over 2. So for letter A, x squared plus y squared minus 18x plus 10y plus 25 equals 0. So this equation is written in general form. So first, let us identify the values of d, e, and f. For d, negative 18, for e, 10, f, 25. Yes, yan. D, negative 18, E, 10, F, 25. So let us now solve for the radius. Formula is r squared equals 1/4 quantity d squared plus e squared minus 4f. Just substitute the values of d, e, and f. So we have 1/4 times quantity a, negative 18 squared plus 10 squared minus 4 times 25 equals, let's square the numbers inside the bracket. 1/4 times quantity 324 plus 100 minus 100. Yes, negative 18 squared is 324, 10 squared is 100, 4 times 25 is 100. 100 minus 100 is 0, so natira is 324 times 1/4, which is equal to 81. Is that the length of the radius now? Not yet, because this is still r squared. So if you want to know the value of r, square both sides of, get the square root of both sides. Get the square root of both sides of the equation, which is equal to 9. Square root of 81 is 9, therefore the radius is 9. How about the center? So solving for the center, okay, we all know that d is negative 18, e equals 10, f equals 25. So to solve for h, just multiply negative 18 by negative 1/2. For h, for k, multiply negative 1/2 by 10. So that is 9, negative 5. For the center, 9, negative 5, yes. 9 is h, k is negative 5, therefore the center is 9, negative 5, and the radius is 9. And this is now the graph. You can see the center is at 9, negative 5, while the radius is 9. Right? Okay. This is 9, negative 5. Yes, 9, radius is 9, okay? So using your compass, Okay, draw a circle in the Cartesian plane. Center 9, -5 with radius 9. Another example, we're still on the review. Using the given equations of circles from number 1, reduce each of the following to the standard form using completing the square method and give the center and radius. So in our previous example, let us solve the center and radius in the equation in general form from number 1 and using the completing the square method. Yan. X squared plus y squared minus 18x plus 10y plus 25 equals 0. First, we group x terms. Yan. X squared minus 8x. Group the y terms. Y squared plus 10y equals transpose 25 becomes -25. Then think of something to add to complete the square. What will we add to on this part? Just divide 18 by 2. 9 times 9, 81 dito. Dito naman 10 plus 10 divided by 2 is 5 times 5, 25. So 81 plus 25. Whatever you added on the left side, you will add also on the right side of the equation. So it goes like this. X squared minus 18x plus 81 plus y squared plus 10y plus 25 equals -25 plus 81 plus 25. Okay, -25 plus 25 is 0. So 81 dito sa right side of the equation. Then you factor these two trinomials. X minus 9 quantity squared plus y plus 5 quantity squared equals 81. So as you can see, the general form of the equation of circle had become the standard form of the equation of the circle. And from the standard form of the equation of circle, we can now determine immediately the center, which is 9, -5, while the radius is the square root of 81, which is 9. So the center is 9, -5, while the radius is 9, the square root of 81. Same answer as in number 1. Number 3, we're still in review. Find the equation of the circle in general form given the center and radius of the circle. Okay, center 4, 5, radius 3. What is the equation of the circle in general form? First, let us identify the given. H is 4, K is 5, R is 3. Then, using the standard form of the equation of the circle, okay, just substitute H by 4, K by 5, R by 3, like this. 3 squared is 9, so we have here 9. Square mo yung binomial x minus 4, x squared minus 8x plus 16, square y minus 5, y squared minus 10y plus 25, and then rearrange the terms. Annex x squared and y squared to be followed by minus 8x to be followed by minus 10y. Then add the constants, add or subtract the constants. 16 plus 25, 41, minus 9 is 32, positive 32. So the equation of the circle whose center is 4, 5, radius 3 is x squared plus y squared minus 8x minus 10y plus 32 equals 0. Okay. Number 4, find the set of values of k for which a given condition will represent a real circle. Here, x squared plus y squared minus 2y equals k minus 4. What should be the set of values of k so that this equation will represent a real circle? So to make it a real circle, r squared should be greater than 0, of course, should be positive. If it's negative, then it's a null set. But if it's equal to 0, it's just a single point, so it should be greater than 0. So, but r squared, the formula for r squared is 1/4 quantity d squared plus e squared minus 4f is greater than 0. So just substitute d by 0, e by -2, and k and f by transpose -k minus 4, which is -k plus 4. Yes. So first, transpose natin yung k minus 4. So we have minus k minus 4, or that's equivalent to -k plus 4. Yung d 0 na siya. Yung e d 0, e is -2, f is -k plus 4. Then substitute here 1/4 quantity d squared plus a squared minus 4f greater than 0. Yeah, it's 1/4 quantity 0 squared plus -2 squared minus 4 times -k plus 4 greater than 0. 0 times 0 is 0. -2 squared is 4. -4 times -k is positive 4k. -4 times positive 4 is -16. Then what's next? Okay, 4k, 4 minus 16 is -12. So 4k minus 12 times 1/4 is k minus 3 greater than 0. Yes. Where did we get this? You divide 4k minus 12 by 4, k minus 3 greater than 0. Now if we're going to transpose negative 3, it becomes positive 3. K is greater than 3. Therefore, the set of values of k which make the given equation represent a real circle should be greater than 3. K should be greater than 3. Yeah. Okay, question. That's easy, right? Let's proceed to number 5. Find the set of values of k for which a given condition will represent a real circle. X squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 4y equals k plus 1. Okay, to make it a real circle, r squared should be greater than 0, or 1/4 times quantity d squared plus e squared minus 4f greater than 0. First, we transpose k plus 1 here, so it becomes minus k plus 1 equals 0, so that this is now the value of f. Negative k minus 1, e is 4, d is negative 6. Yeah. d negative 6 equals 4f negative k minus 1. Then substitute the values of d, e, and f in the formula here. 1/4 quantity d squared plus e squared minus 4f greater than 0. Excuse me. So we have negative 1/4 times quantity, negative 6 squared plus 4 squared minus 4 times negative k minus 1 greater than 0. Let's square the numbers inside the brackets. Negative 6 squared 36, 4 squared 16. Negative 4 times negative k, positive 4k. Negative 4 times negative 1, positive 4. Add or subtract the numbers inside the bracket. 4k, 36 plus 16 plus 4, 56. 4k plus 56 times 1/4 is greater than 0. Okay. 4k plus 56 divided by 4, or 4k plus 56 times 1/4 is k plus 14 is greater than 0. Then transpose 14, it becomes k is greater than negative 14. This is now the answer. The values of k, the set of values of k that will make the equation is a real circle should be k should be greater than negative 14. Number 6, find the equation of circle A having a radius 5 that is concentric with circle B, whose equation is x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 6y plus 4 equals 0. So from week number 1 of this quarter 3, we briefly tackled the definition of concentric circles. So these are circles, okay, which have the same center. 2 or more circles which have the same center point are called concentric circles. Yeah. So for the smaller circle, the center is point A. For the bigger circle, the center is point A. So they share the same center, so they're called concentric circles. So anong hanapin natin dito? Find the equation of circle A having a radius 5 that is concentric with circle B, whose equation is this: x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 6y plus 4. So for the equation of circle B is this. What we're trying to find is the equation of circle A with radius 5. So obviously we must know first the center of this circle B, because whatever the center of circle B, it's also the center of circle A, because they have the same center. So for circle B, the equation is x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 6y plus 4 equals 0. From the given equation of circle B, we solve the center first, as it would be the center of circle A also. So given negative 4d, e negative 6, f 4, right, from the equation. So we'll know the formula for h, negative 1 up d, for k, negative 1 up e. So for h, what's the value? Negative 1 half of negative 4 is positive 2. For k, negative 1 half of negative 6 is positive 3. So therefore the center of circle B is at 2, 3. So it follows that the center of circle A is also at 2, 3. Let us also find the radius of circle B. Equation x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 6y plus 4 equals 0. Solve for the radius. The formula is 1/4 r squared equals 1/4 times quantity d squared plus e squared minus 4f. Yeah, and d is negative 4 squared, e is negative 6 squared minus 4f minus 4 times 4. 1/4 times 16 plus 36 minus 16. 1/4 times 36 is 9. What is the square root of 9? 3. Okay, this is the what radius of circle B. Okay, with center 2, 3. Well, the radius of circle A is 5, yung given yun. Thus, the equation of circle A with center 2, 3 and radius 5 is, okay, kasi yung circle B meron na siyang equation. The center is 2, 3, radius is 3. Dito naman sa circle A, the radius is 5. Given yan, center na solve natin from circle B, 2, 3. So the equation is, okay, from the standard form circle. Okay, substitute the value of h, k, and r. H is 2, k is 3. So we have x minus 2 quantity squared plus y minus 3 quantity squared equals 5 squared. R is 5, so 5 squared is 25. Okay, since we are in the general form, let's expand the binomials here. X squared minus 4x plus 4. But I can accept your answer as x minus 2 quantity squared plus y minus 3 quantity squared equals 25. Pwede yun, standard kasi yun. Pag general form naman ito, x squared minus 4x plus 4 plus y squared minus 6y plus 9 equals 25. Next, x squared and y squared to be followed by minus 4x, to be followed by minus 6y, then add the constants. 4 plus 9, 13 minus 25, negative 12 equals 0. So the equation of circle A is x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 equals 0. Yan. So the center is 2, 3, radius is 5. This is now the graph of the two circles, circle A and circle B. So for circle A, the radius is 5, center is 2, 3. For circle B, the radius is 3, center is also at 2, 3. They are concentric circles because they have the same center. They share the same center. Next problem. Find the general form of the equation of a circle with center at 3, 1 and tangent to the line 4x plus 3y plus 5 equals 0. Draw the circle. Right. How's this? Okay, meron na tayong center, radius. Solve na lang natin yung radius. Solution. Notice that the line is tangent to a circle. If the line touches a circle in only one point, we can find the radius of the circle by finding the directed distance between the line and the point 3, 1, which is the center of the circle. Okay, to solve for the radius, we're going to find the distance between the center and the tangent line. That will be the length of the radius. How? By using the formula and finding the distance between a line and a point. Yan. Distance, or what we call kasi radius, the circle tayo sa radius. R is equal to ax sub 1 plus by sub 1 plus c all over positive negative square root of a squared plus b squared. So in the end, we will get the positive answer because there's no negative radius. No, dapat positive. We're trying to solve for radius. So this is not directed distance, undirected distance should be. So by the way, what is A? A is 4, B is 3, C is 5. While X is 3, Y is 1. So yun, substitute na 4 times 3 plus 3 times 1 plus 5 all over positive square root of 4 squared plus 3 squared. 12 plus 3 plus 5 is 20 all over square root of 25, which is 5. 20 divided by 5 is 4. So the radius is 4. The radius of the circle is 4. The center is at 3, 1 here. Radius is 4 using the distance between the point and the line. Center is at 3, 1. So the equation is, let us now substitute in the standard form of the circle. Substitute h by 3, k by 1, r by 4. So we can now accept your answer as x minus 3 squared plus y minus 1 quantity squared equals 16. Pag general form naman, let us expand the binomial. X minus 3 quantity squared is x squared minus 6x plus 9. Y minus 1 quantity squared is y squared minus 2y plus 1 equals 16. So rearranging the terms and adding the constants. X squared plus y squared minus 6x minus 2y. 9 plus 1, 10 minus 16 is negative 6. Yan. So this is now the equation of the circle. So to graph the tangent line 4x plus 3y plus 5 equals 0, we simply get the intercepts. For x-intercept, negative c over a, yon, negative 120, 0.25 is the x-intercept. A is 4, B is 3, C is 5. For the y-intercept, negative c over b, negative 5 over 3, negative 1.7, or 0, negative 1.7 for the y-intercept. This is now the graph of the circle with center at 3, 1, radius is 4, tangent to the line 4x plus 3y plus 5 equals 0. So the distance between here, the tangent line and the center is 4, which is also equal to the radius. Center at 3, 1 and tangent to the line 4x plus 3y plus 5 equals 0. Okay, let's proceed to number 8. Find the equation of the circle A that is tangent to the line 4x plus 3y minus 7 equals b equals 0 and is concentric with circle B, whose equation is x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 6y plus 59 equals 0. So solution: circle A and circle B have the same center, so we first solve the center of circle B. Concentric daw sila. Circle A and circle B are concentric. So they have the same center. So what is the whatever the center of circle B is also the center of circle A. So to solve for the center of circle B, we use the formula h negative 1 half d k negative 1 half e. So yun, negative 1 half of negative 4 2, negative 1 half of negative 16 8. So the center of circle B is 2 8. Therefore the center of circle A is also at 2 8. Paano yung radius? Okay, distance between a line and a point na naman kasi mayroong tangent line. So how about the radius of circle B? Yan, 1/4 quantity d squared plus a squared minus 4f. 1/4 negative 4 squared plus 6 negative 16 squared minus 4 times 59. 16 plus 256 minus 36 times 1/4. 1/4 of 36 is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. This is the radius of circle B. Right? And with the center, ano yung center kanina? Center is 2 8. Circle B has center 2 8 and radius 3. While circle A has also center as 2 8, yung radius solve natin. The radius of circle A solve natin. How? Circle A has also the same center as circle B because they are concentric. Now to solve the radius of circle A, since it's tangent to the line 4x minus 3y plus 7 equals 0, we will use the formula in finding the distance between a line and a point. So to solve for the radius, this is on circle A na tayo. Center 2 8, line 4x plus 3y minus 7 equals 0. Ito yung tangent line. So whatever distance between the center and this line, it's the length of the radius. So we'll use this formula, finding the distance between a line and a point. A is 4, B is 3, C is negative 7, X is 2, Y is 8. So substitute natin dito. 4 times 2 plus 3 times 8 minus 7 over 4 squared plus 3 squared. 8 plus 24 minus 27 all over 16 plus 9. 25 over square root of 25 is 25 all over 5 kasi square root of 25 is 5. 25 divided by 5 is 5. So the radius of circle A is 5. Well, the radius of circle B is 3. And they have the same center, which is 2 8. So the equation of the required circle A with center at 2 8 and radius 5 is, okay, x minus 2 quantity squared plus y minus 8 quantity squared equals 25. In standard form. Pag general form, ganito naman. Expand binomial x squared minus 4x plus 4 plus y squared minus 16y plus 64 equals 25. Rearranging the terms, it becomes x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 16y plus 43 equals 0. This is now the equation of A. Circle A. Right? X squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 16y. 68 minus 25 is 43. Yun. This is the equation of circle A. Okay, for the last step, we will graph the concentric circles together with the tangent line. So to graph the tangent line, x and y intercepts. For x-intercept, negative c over a. For y-intercept, negative c over b. Yan. A is 4, b is 3, c is negative 7. So for a, 1.75. X-intercept, y-intercept is 2.3. Yun, dito na siya. 2.3, 1.75 ang kanyang x and y intercept. So, tama. And it is tangent to circle B. Circle A and circle B has the same center at 2, 8. Circle A has a radius of 3, while circle B has a radius of 5. Thank you very much for listening. This is our lesson on general form part 2, general form circle part 2, quarter 3, week number 5. See you next time. Our next lesson will be circles satisfying 3 conditions. Goodbye.